has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Keeping it on the ground here. The Salt were able to bring him down quickly. So an early season test for both teams, the top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
And the defense able to hold in there to a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Grab near the sticks. It's Brazil. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house ball. Touchdown, Volunteers. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Bringing it out, it's Henderson. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Nice grab. It's Simmons. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Can he get there on the ground? Breaks free. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
That running back picks up a big gain, but I want to give credit to the offensive line. Did a really nice job there up front of being able to communicate, get on the same page, create that crease in the defense, and it made it very easy for the back to pick up the first down and then big yards on the back end.
Grab behind the line. It's Coleman. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
Second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. And the single back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Drop back here on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Takes the handoff. It's Hardy. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Now it's second down here. Back to throw. It's Washington. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And the Vols will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here's the first play of the drive now, the begin of the 41. Takes the handoff. It's Turner. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Dropping back, it's Arnold. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, that one's picked off. He's bringing it back. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
The ball's under the line in the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
2nd down, they're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Hit as he throws it deep. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Tennessee. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Henderson. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
The sure hands. It's Simmons. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up, as the stats reflect. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. To throw, it's Arnold. He's running out of time here.
Down he goes. It's a sack. They just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. An inside give now from the shotgun. Will not be brought down. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you're thinking about the Tennessee Vols.
No shot to bring him down. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position. First down.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Back to pass. It's Washington. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on 3rd down now? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Inside the 30. Oh, and he fumbles. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
The Vols have 1st and 10 here. looking to throw it from the red zone. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him?
They finally bring them down, but what a return after the takeaway.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Handoff to the right side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Now from the pistol formation. And the wideout goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Arnold. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Gets some space around the 30. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Auburn.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Makes the catch. It's Matthews. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. He hands it off from the gun. Second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like that.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
After the big loss on first down, it's second and goal, backed up. Looking to pass, it's Arnold. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there, but, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Close to the tight end. Pass caught. Can he get in? Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. The field goal is good. And they jump back in front.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. He's past the marker and still going. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Volunteers will line up on 1st and 10. A quick throw to the right. It's caught. Still going inside the 10. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain in the pitch and catch.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already he's thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now, this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Dogs. Still no answer for this offense.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Washington. On the move now. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Yeah, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep to the right after all that.
And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, the defense does a really good job getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. It's third down for the offense. To throw, it's Arnold. The pass rush closing in. And the pass ball is incomplete on the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick it off to begin the second half. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Oh, and he's got some space here. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They've been efficient. Scoring hasn't really been the problem, but they've got to keep scoring the way their defense is going. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout.
Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play.
Good for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Tigers. And they jump on top here in the second half. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Bringing it out, it's Bennett. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. There's the handoff. Makes an open space.
Well,
brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the Volunteers looking to run some tempo here.
Oh, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Washington. He's going for a big play downfield. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Auburn. A great catch and run for 6.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
31, Tennessee, 20.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Finds his man. It's Hardy. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Vols will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Trying for a fourth down completion. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The Vols will crank up the tempo.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Washington. He lets it go on the move. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pressure is coming. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Back to throw. It's Arnold. He's running out of time here. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Ball handed off. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Quarterback will just sneak it here. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense is still clicking.
Nice safe call here for the touchdown. The quarterback does a nice job of just kind of waiting to find the crease behind that center and guard. Found it, got low, and found the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Washington. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking for a gap. It's Watson. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Going to throw it here on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. They'll run it from the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Looking to scramble. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Vols will have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. On the run here. Lets it go. The receiver grabs it. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Dropping back. It's Washington. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he's going to go down, but there's a flag on the play. If it's on the defense, this will be a first down.
That keeps the score. Auburn 38, Tennessee 26.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back's got it. He gets loose. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Leaning on the run game here late. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Caught near the sticks. It's Thompson. Touchdown, Auburn. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Auburn 45, Tennessee 26.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive.
And your Tennessee Volunteers will take over 1st and 10.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time.
Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Using his legs, it's Turner. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here comes a handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. And the tailback's got it again. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Tigers. And the out is on.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Trying to find some room. It's Lewis. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking for his big tight end. The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Bringing pressure. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Pounding away with the run game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. This one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. The offense just takes a knee here. And the defense will take time out to stop the clock. 20 seconds remaining. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He was successful last time out. This attempt is from 42 yards away. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Bringing it out, it's Bennett. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. They tried for the consolation 2-point try, but this game is over. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think,